Up next, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Tip-off coming right up. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the... Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. And you take a look at this home team in the early season. They find themselves down in 9th place. And, of course, Kansas City. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now. Here's the starting group for Kansas City. They got House. Barnett is out there with Black. And it's Cross in at the 5 down low. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Shot clock at 5. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to House. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Deflects the pass. David, another three for Kansas City.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Oliver. And that
coming right up. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
So let's take a look at the starters for Kansas City.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
He buries it from three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Black. About a minute played here so far in the first. The three. And Kansas City another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one, and he gets that one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Count it.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. For Kansas City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. House has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
In the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Oliver. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
Tipped. Here's Barnett. Still no points. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. On target from range.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Kansas City leading by 5. Got a hand on it. To the middle. It's tipped. Pass to House. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's the home team now. 7-point differential. Pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Black. Still without a bucket. They get it back. Here's Kidd. In transition. Here's Mitchell. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Here's Kidd. Pass to House. Launches it. Counted from distance. House has got 12.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And here's Smith. .110 left in the first. Pass to Mitchell. The three. Kidd with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Sanders, covered by Smith. Sanders, the pass to Black. Here's Sanders, covered by Smith. Blocked! 29 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Smith.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Here's Bolden.
And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so it's Kansas City ending the quarter up 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Kansas City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Kansas City leading by 10. Setting the floor for Kansas City. Pass to Kidd. Some nice ball movement here by Kansas City. Here's Barnett. Here's a 3-second violation. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
Home team, number 22. Rico, number 22.
Pass to Mitchell. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Oliver. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. On Monday, then on Wednesday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Kansas City leading by 10. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J. He has 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Brian?
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Kidd, the pass to Bolden. Here's Barnett. Cross. Yes, it's good. And Kansas City leads by 12. Pass to Lawson. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Oliver. Here's Lawson. No points yet. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Hit with a rebound. Kansas City leading by 12. Here's Bolden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bolden's got 5 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
It's both from the stripe, and you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
And there's the screen. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 9 points in the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Mitchell. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's Bolden. He's got 5. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Kansas City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. They trail by 14.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Yeah, you can't take anything for granted. I think that was a harsh reminder of it. Hard-fought battle all the way. And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
For Kansas City, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to House. Deflected. To the inside. Smith in the high post. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Five on the clock. The 17-footer. Sanders with a rebound. Kansas City leading by 12. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Two on the clock. Oh, get that out of here.
Kansas City ball.
Kansas City leading by 17. There's a screen. Pass to Sanders. To the inside. Cross. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Smith. Picked by Smith. Gets Makes some space and buries the jumper.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the steal. On the wing, Mitchell.
Come get it, come get it.
To the paint. To the wing on the left. Just 3 on the clock. No good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Kansas City on top, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I always like to play other good teams. To be the best, you have to beat the best. We'll see if they accept the challenge.
Iron sharpens iron, right, Shaq?
Yes.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the home team.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Yeah, it's hail in threes, and there's nowhere to run for cover. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Oliver, yet to see a basket. Out left to the wing. Five to shoot. Fires it. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Setting the floor for Kansas City. Pass to House. In transition, here they come. Misses from short range.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Some nice ball movement here by Kansas City. Black outside. Here's Barnett. Good as the jump shot falls. 11 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
You know, Tim, both of Jakob Poeltl's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, B.A., in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Barnett's got 4 rebounds now.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
The rebound by Oliver. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's intercepted. To the middle. Tipped away. Down low. Barnett with a rebound. Barnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Black outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Kansas City leading by 20. Here's Bolden. He's got 7. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
High arcing shot. Sanders with a rebound. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Mitchell. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Nails it from 3. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
There's the screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by Oliver. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Lawson crops in the 3. Lawson's got his first 3 points of the game.
He just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Check by Mitchell. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter of the game. Barnett with a rebound. Barnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. It's stolen. In transition. Here they come. There's the block. Here's Bolden. 7 points in the game. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's the break. Here's Lawson. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Over to the wing. To the paint. Sanders, the pass to Barnett, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the home team. They're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year. And, of course, Kansas City, 3.5 games behind. Oliver, the pass to Mitchell. No good from outside. Kansas City leading by 18. Pass to Kidd. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it. Down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now Mitchell. Picked by Smith. Mitchell drives in. Here's Lawson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Lawson's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Hey, who got him? Check by Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kansas City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
For Kansas City, David.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Kansas City on top, up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Kansas City leading by 19. Pass to House. Some nice ball movement here by Kansas City. Here's Black. Here's Bolden. Black outside. And he makes it on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for Kansas City, and it's Bolden in a 2-guard. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Kansas City.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Really left him alone that time. House has got 6 here in the quarter.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Inside to end the run, and it's rejected. And they're on the run. Shot's good by Black.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long. without a score.
Over to the left wing. Gets the three to fall.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pass to Kidd. Here's House. And there's a pick to the inside. It's picked off. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
For Kansas City, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter.
Watch him.
Black outside. To the middle. It's stolen. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. They set the screen. Got a piece of it. Here's Bolden. Pass to Kidd. Now here's Black. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he makes a first. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
To the left wing. Deflects the pass. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
He was really locked and dialed in from deep tonight. It's really incredible watching someone drain 8 threes in one game, but he made it look so easy, which is just incredible.
Man, they've been on the struggle bus here in the last few games, so his performance makes it that much sweeter. Fighting out of a rut like that, not easy to do. House passes to Black. Here's House. Here's the pick. Over to the left wing. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 19.
Well, he may have overcomplicated that a little bit, but you have to appreciate the skill.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the break.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
And so he hits both. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Good work there as it goes.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Pass to Oliver.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith right side. Here's Lawson. Black defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Oliver. His first shot attempt. It's hauled in by Black. Here's House. Pass to Black. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Smith outside. From 15 feet away, and the rebound goes to Kansas City. Here's House. Black outside. Pass to House. Some nice ball movement here by Kansas City. Here's Black. And Kansas City getting another bucket right there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's Oliver. Pass to Lawson. To stop the drought. He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so it's Kansas City winning this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was an enemy